And also I just realized that I'm working in front of a green screen, and one of the dolls that I have back here has green eyes. So if her eyes look really scary in this video, just ignore it. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be reacting to Nuke's top 5 haunted doll videos. I have done a few of these before on my channel, so I will have them all linked in the playlist below. I'm Sophia Lovelace, and I post about ghosts, ghouls, anything creepy and cool, so if you like any of that stuff, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, when you're down there, make sure to hit the bell. That way you are notified when I have new uploads, but you're also notified when I have premieres, which is an opportunity for you to chat with me live as we watch my video together. So I love making these reaction videos, and you guys really like them too. Now, Nuke's Top 5 is a really popular channel here on YouTube, but with his videos, you know, he just shows the clips, but he doesn't really talk about his opinion. So my videos are basically me sharing my opinion about these haunted videos. And I welcome you to leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. I would love to hear your theories, and I would love to hear what you have to say.
Doll loves being on camera. In this next clip, a young girl is showing off her doll collection while filming herself. But one of the dolls seems to really enjoy the spot.
So one thing about this video, before I guess it gets into the part where it shows the doll winking on camera, I do actually have the two dolls that are sitting beside the baby doll, and that's why they're here in the background today. But you know, it doesn't look like one of those typical stereotypical Victorian dolls. It doesn't look like one of those stereotypical. Did I just say stereotypical? Or your typical stereotypical? Anyways, let's replay this video, or let's play I'm just not having a good day, am I?
Didn't see it? Well, pay close attention to the baby doll in the middle of the shelf wearing the polka dotted sweater. It looks like the doll actually winks at the camera. What really makes this clip seem believable is the fact that the little girl doesn't even notice or react to the doll winking.
Now, Nuke mentions in his video that what makes this video credible is that the girl doesn't react to it at the time. Now, typically with those fake haunted doll videos, there's this big over-dramatic reaction, and usually they're not that believable. But the girl doesn't even notice it at all. And he mentions that the only reason they caught the doll winking is when the parents watched the video back. Now that's disturbing if you think about it, because how many videos, I mean, people are taking videos all the time, and how often do you actually go back and rewatch those videos or heavily analyze them? Not that much. So how many videos are out there that people took and haven't rewatched that have caught paranormal activity? But what I think makes this video very interesting is because if, let's say, the doll's eye was stuck. Now, those types of dolls have eyes that are called, I believe they're called sleepy eyes. So they're open, and then when you lay them down, the eyes close. So sometimes the eyes can get stuck and they don't close properly, but what you would see is that the eye would be stuck like this, and then it would just let go. It wouldn't physically close and then reopen. The only thing I can kind of think of that might have caused that is if she accidentally kicked the shelf or knocked the shelf. But then you would have noticed the two other dolls that were sitting there, they would have blinked too, most likely. And sorry if you heard that, my two kittens are playing on the stairs in the basement. So, if you hear anything strange, it is not the paranormal, it is my kittens. But also, there was that time in my previous video, I will of course have it linked in the description box below, where I did catch like a weird ghostly voice. Make sure to go check out that clip to see what you think of that.
The case. Over a 3-month period, a paranormal investigative team set up a camera in front of a sealed glass case containing a creepy old man puppet. The puppet's owner claimed that it was possessed. While the doll was in his home, he said he experienced horrible nightmares and had even been choked by the spirit that possesses the puppet. After months of filming the doll without incident, one night the paranormal team's camera captured this.
So one thing I wanted to point out about this clip is that he does mention that the paranormal team have been recording this doll for a few nights and nothing has happened, or I think they said a few months without incident, which brings up the question, is it really haunted if it only does it, you know, every once in a while, or just once? Is it really haunted, or is it really inexplainable situation? Now, if this doll was moving every night, I would maybe suspect that it was haunted, but sometimes when I just see videos that this is the only time that it happened, I'm just a little bit suspicious. So next he talks about Robert the doll. Now, I've done an entire video on my channel dedicated to Robert the doll, and that one I filmed a few years ago, and it is pretty hilarious. I was pretty passionate about my belief of Robert the doll. So of course you can go check that out, but if you don't know about Robert the doll, basically he is this doll that is from Florida who, well, is said to be caught blinking on camera. But basically, some people claim that this doll was given to a boy named Eugene, and some people say that the person who gave him the doll was practicing voodoo. Some people said that she really liked the family, so she gave him a really nice doll and it just happened to be haunted. And some people commented on my Robert the doll video that I was a relative. Some people said that this person said this and this person said that about how Robert the doll got into this family's life, but we really don't know. Of course, it's all just word of mouth, and of course, unfortunately, with the paranormal community here on the internet, people like to make up things, exaggerate things to make things more interesting. Actually, I think that this video does show Robert the doll blinking, but it's actually different from the one that I showed in my video. So I guess I'll show this one to you guys too, and then just compare. What do you guys think? Do you think that this proves that Robert the doll is blinking, or do you think it's an easy enough thing to fake with, you know, video editing? Now the next clip he shows is of a girl, I don't think he mentions it in this video, but I believe the story behind this video is that this girl received this doll for her birthday or like a quinceañera or something like that, and I think someone commented on one of the videos that I've seen of this that she's saying something about she thinks the doll is ugly, and as she's saying that, or after she says that, the doll decides to look at her. Now, I agree with Nuke that if this video is fake, definitely give this girl an Oscar, because that is a very realistic scream. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it is fake. That just means that she wasn't in on the prank. But it is a very interesting, compelling piece, and it doesn't help that it is a really old video. I think it's from the early 2000s, so you can't, you know, zoom in to see if there's a string or anything like that. But it does jerk really smoothly and very quickly, and I think that's pretty disturbing. Now, the next clip is one of my favorite clips on the internet ever, and it's from one of my favorite TV shows ever, and that is Ghost Adventures. Now, I've been a fan of Ghost Adventures like probably over 10 years now. Now, what makes this clip even more compelling is that when they flipped the doll over, there was no battery in the doll. So there was no power, there was no nothing. It was, you know, shouldn't be making any noise. Now, of course, there is the possibility of them seeing the doll and it making the laughing noise, which is very disturbing if it had batteries in it, but then also, you know, catching that clip of the doll laughing and then editing it so they, you know, film the clip of the doll laughing, then they go and they cut the batteries out of the doll, and then they film another clip as if it's their first time picking up the doll and it doesn't have batteries. Now that is a possibility. Now, I do like I do really like Ghost Adventures, and I don't necessarily believe I don't know. I'm skeptical because it is a TV show and they do always catch something on the TV show, and that just makes me a little bit skeptical because, of course, if you've ever been involved in the paranormal, you don't catch something every time you go out. And that's very evident on the YouTube channel, Brittany44, which I think she just goes by Brittany Crab now, and she does great investigation videos. And she even uploads videos where she doesn't catch anything. So like if she's doing an Ouija board video and she doesn't catch anything, she still uploads the thing. She doesn't say that she caught anything, but still it adds some credibility because it shows that you're not going to catch everything or catch something every time you go out into the field of the paranormal. So those are my theories of the Nuke's Top 5 Haunted Doll videos. Make sure to subscribe because I post about ghosts, ghouls, anything creepy and cool, which includes haunted dolls. So if you like any of that stuff, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. So that is it for the video today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.